Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to see the Swinging into Singapore Garden Festival with record-setting floral display at Takashimaya Square. Swinging into Singapore Garden Festival with record-setting floral display at Takashimaya Square, a 5 meters swing adorned with 12,888 flowers, arranged by volunteers and NParks, achieved a Guinness World Record for most flowers on a swing. The display launches the 10th Singapore Garden Festival from July 4th to 12th at Gardens by the Bay with a Carnival of Blooms theme. The event at Takashimaya Square features floral displays, retail booths, workshops, and discounted festival tickets, running until March 15th. Singapore, a gigantic 5 meter swing featuring a spectacular display of 12,888 flowers from more than 60 varieties, is on show at Takashimaya Square from March 12th to 15th. It has set the Guinness World Record for most flowers on a swing, and includes blooms such as roses, carnations, lilies, orchids and hydrangeas, arranged by around 200 community gardeners, students, volunteers and National Parks Board staff over 2 days. The display is part of a launch event for the 10th edition of the Singapore Garden Festival, an international garden and flower show, which will run from July 4th to 12th. The festival will take place at Gardens by the Bay, which is jointly organizing the event with NParks. We decided on a swing as it is universally associated with happiness and a sense of wonder, and that is exactly what we want to capture under the theme Carnival of Blooms at this year's Singapore Garden Festival, said Mr. Dennis Limit, Coordinating Director of Festivals, Events and Exhibitions at NParks. We also prioritized blooms that can hold up structurally for a public installation, while still delivering a lush look. The floral palette was curated to create a celebratory carnival feel. The blooms are sourced from a mix of locations, including Singapore, Malaysia, China, the Netherlands, New Zealand and Africa. Participants use securing tools, such as zip ties for fastening and mesh to hold the floral foam, to attach the flowers to the swing structure. Children and the young at heart can enjoy carnival-themed fairground swings, interactive photo walls, and child-friendly games like coconut shy and hoopla. Swinging into Singapore Garden Festival with record-setting floral display at Takashimaya Square, a 5-meter swing adorned with 12,888 flowers, arranged by volunteers and NParks, achieved a Guinness World Record for most flowers on a swing. The display launches the 10th Singapore Garden Festival from July 4th to 12th at Gardens by the Bay with a Carnival of Blooms theme. The event at Takashimaya Square features floral displays, retail booths, workshops. According to Guinness World Records official adjudicator Sonia Shiragoki, who flew here from Japan for this record attempt, there are several requirements to get a Guinness record. Some of the requirements include that all the flowers that we count will only be on the swing or on the frame. The swing must be functional, all the flowers must be real, and they must be of a good quality. To keep the flowers looking their best, they were first conditioned before being put up on the swing. The participants trimmed the stems to promote water absorption and hydrated them in buckets of water with dissolved floral food. Depending on their variety, the flowers are expected to last about a week. Primary 3 pupil Evelyn Teo Zicha of Kihua Primary School, who loves sunflowers and was involved in the setup on March 11th, said, "I learned how to cut and prepare flowers. I did not find this process difficult at all. A participant from the Handicaps Welfare Association, Mr. Victor Chung, 55, who uses a wheelchair, said, Every day when I see sunflowers, it makes me very happy, bubbly and very sunny. This is NParks' third Guinness World Record for the Singapore Garden Festival. The event set a record in 2016 for the world's largest floral chandelier, made from more than 60,000 flowers, and in 2018 for the world's largest flower basket, made from over 27,000 flowers. Besides the swing, there are also floral displays, booths selling plants and lifestyle products, and programs such as floral talks. An orchid display features 20 heritage and celebrity orchids, named after individuals such as Singaporean singer-songwriter Stephanie Sun and Serena Williams, one of the most successful tennis players. Visitors to Takashimaya Square can buy discounted garden festival tickets from $6.40 for Singaporeans and from $12 for non-residents. Those who spend at least $18 can get 3 stocks of their favorite flowers, subject to stock availability. People can also buy the tickets online. The festival's signature show Gardens competition will have a special all-star edition to mark its 10th edition, with 8 previous Best of Show winners competing for the Pinnacle Award. Other highlights include a Refresh My Living Space competition, which builds on the previous Balcony Gardens competition to challenge designers to incorporate greenery and garden elements into daily living spaces in creative ways, the Floral Windows to the World Championship, Singapore Orchid Show and Flower Dome's Orchid Extravaganza. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to be notified of my latest uploads. See you in next video. Thank you for watching.